So we've just turned up at this high school in the south of the city where there's just been a protest against either a Le Pen presidency or a continuation of the Macron presidency. Young people not happy with either candidates. There was lots of shouting, there was some graffiti on the wall actually. Some of it we can't broadcast, but some of it did say no Le Pen and no Macron. In fact, you can smell the paint where people from the school have come out and painted over the graffiti already. So the big question in Paris is where 30% voted for Jean-Luc Mélenchon in the first round, the far left candidate. What are they going to do in the second round? Are they going to send their vote to Macron, or are they not going to vote, in which case that would give a boost to Le Pen's chances of winning the presidency? We can speak now to this group of young people who were there at the protest.
Yeah.
So I know you're Hubert and Louis, and I don't know your name.
Anna. Yeah.
Anna, first of all, Anna, what were you protesting about earlier?
So I think that there are many reasons and not everybody has the same. I personally was here for political reasons because I don't want to choose either both the candidates, and also for ecological reasons because for the climate and everything, and for the Sorbonne to be with them because it's a hard time for them. So I felt like they needed support and we gave them the support.
Yeah, and how old are you?
I'm 17.
17,
Yeah.
so right, but so you're 1 year shy of the voting age. If you were 18,
so I can't vote.
No, but who would you vote for? If you could vote on Sunday, would you vote for Le Pen or would you vote for Macron, or would you just not vote?
I think I would vote for Macron just to stop Le Pen.
But not because you like Macron?
No. If I didn't have to choose, I wouldn't vote for Macron at all.
Okay. Louis, what's the matter with Macron?
The matter with Macron, the 5+ years, it was a mess in France. Not just because of him, but because of COVID and so much thing like that. And it was very hard for students and poor people in this country. So I think people just don't want him anymore. But we don't have the choice. It's like when we don't vote for Macron, it's Le Pen, and it's so much worse.
Why? Why is that?
Some reason she doesn't want any strangers. She's
people coming from abroad, foreigners.
She's against too much people. It's a hatred.
Because she says she's for France.
Yes, but which France? Which France are we talking about? Not the one I want.
Yeah.
So this is why I would never vote for Le Pen.
Yeah. Hubert, Macron or Le Pen or neither?
I'd say neither, because I can't vote yet. But if I had to vote, obviously I'd vote for Macron, because it's a safe choice. We already know that he's bad, and we don't know what Le Pen could do if she was elected. And even if we say that he's the president of the rich people, Le Pen is the president of the people that still believe in kings and only religion and that hate, actually. It's a lot of hatred.
Because she's been going on, she says that she really understands that people are struggling to pay for things, that prices are high.
Yeah.
She would reduce tax for people under 30, income tax, things like that. You don't like the idea of that?
Well, I think it's more of a safety, because if she doesn't talk about money and helping people that need money, nobody will vote for her, because all the other ideas are actually ideas that are against a lot of people in this country. And I think all the money stuff and helping students and all this, it's obviously not a bad idea, but it covers up everything else, and people only think about money.
So what's the one thing about her then that you don't like?
She's racist, first of all.
I mean, she says she's not a racist. We should be clear. If she was here, she'd say, "I'm not a racist myself."
It's clear she is.
Really? Why is that? What makes you say that?
She doesn't like
I don't have to.
strangers. She wants to forbid every activities concerning Islam and all the, I don't know how you say,
The hijab, yeah. She wants
hijab and also the mosque. I don't know how you say
and the mosque as well. Yeah, I mean, she just says she just wants to ban women from Muslim women from wearing the hijab in public, the headscarf. But that's it. She hasn't mentioned anything about mosques.
Well,
as far as I know.
No, I don't think she mentioned anything about about mosques, but I do think that she wants some regulations about the number of mosques built per village, and also the height. You can see them from the distance and all that. She doesn't want the Islamic culture to grow in France.
But do you understand why people, Anna, like Le Pen? Because she's in touch with the voters, and Macron is seen as out of touch. He's a rich guy in the Elysee, and he cuts taxes for rich people. So you can understand why people...
I can understand because Macron has some... he's not the best, but I think that also some people like the old friends, and Marine Le Pen is quite the old friends. Like only French people, only white people, and she wants to close the close friends.
Has she said that only white people, though? Because she hasn't said that.
No, but that there are things that she says and things that she thinks that we understand. And she didn't say that, but we all know that she wants to do that.
Okay.
Because it's kind of her program, but she didn't write it, but it's what she means.
Yeah.
So we don't want that. She wants to be really close, and I don't think it's a new France. Now we are a country who is really open, who is quite mixed, and it's the friends that we like, and not the old friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just finally, Lewis, on Macron... he reduced unemployment. He got it down.
Yeah.
You know, he's created jobs, and he spent billions of euros helping France through COVID. Isn't that a good thing?
I think that's a good thing, but I don't know too much about that.
I think that he managed quite well the COVID and all what happened in that, because he didn't have any luck during his mandate. Like, there was it
was a very tough situation.
Yeah.
So.
And he managed quite well. We must say that he managed quite well, and it's probably one of the reasons why people want him back, because he managed quite well, and he didn't have any luck. So we want to see what could happen if he had a normal mandate.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, your English is amazing. You're 17 and your English is brilliant, so much better than my French at school. So anyway, thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you.
So that kind of gives you an idea about how young people are feeling here in Paris. They're telling us, at least, that they don't really want to see a Le Pen presidency, but they'd rather they had a Macron presidency than a Le Pen one. That'll be the big issue on Sunday when it comes to where that far left vote, that people who voted for Mélenchon, that these young people probably would, where that vote will go. Will it go to Macron and boost his presidency, or will people simply not turn up and vote, in which case that would give Le Pen a huge boost?